Hello everybody. This is another episode of A Dance at Fire and Ice where we play 3 custom levels, but we're steadily approaching our 40th episode of this series, and I kind of want to make it a bit special, so I'm going to talk about it more at the end. So if you're curious about that, then, just watch through the entire video to see. It's not going to be like anything like too big, I think. Alright, let's get right into it. Our first custom level is Blue Square, compared by Kiara Magic and charted by ADOFAI. Now the peeps say, duplet swing, or at least that's what I believe this level is. I'm not really a rhythm theory expert. This level is fun, has good effects, and it's really interesting rhythmically. Highly recommended. And that's kind of why I really chose this level. It seemed to be like a pretty simple level in terms of difficulty with some pretty funky patterns, and that's why I chose it. Just before we start this level, there's a seizure warning, so if you have, epilepsy or anything related to that, then I'd recommend probably skipping out on this entire level. But without further ado, let's begin. Ooh, wow, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Oh wow, how did I not die there? Yo, this song is hard to read. Or more this like chart. Back to this again, which is not too bad. Oh. Wow, look at that final part, dude. That was really tricky. Holy crap. Interesting. What an interesting level. A lot of that what's the right word to say? Like I don't know. Why aren't the words coming to me? Okay. There's a bit of World 7 vibes with the extravagant spins. There's like I don't think this is similar to the Quink swing. I think this is like a different type of swing, or it might not even be swing at all. But it had a lot of stuff going on here. You got swing back-to-back loops, which we've seen before, but it's been a while since I played some of them. We've had some back-to-back regular loops, but it seems like some of them are like offbeat back-to-back loops, which is kind of interesting, I think. Besides that, what a cool level. I think a bit more challenging than the 3 gem rating that they put on this level. Alright, so our second custom level is Discover by Oshan. Charted by Paper PPT, but the Discord peeps say, Moon and Stars covered all titles to Moon Image. You did a good job. From what I saw from the level preview a little bit, this looked like a pretty interesting level just because of the moon tiles. And I thought, okay, well, this is probably going to be a pretty nice aesthetic level. The rhythms didn't seem that complicated. So that's why I really opted to go for this one. Oshan Discover. Alright, let's do this. This, a lot of the moon tiles right here, so... But, I'm hoping for, we're only dealing with 90-degree angles. Oh crap, we're in space now. There you go. Relaxing from the serpentine, or the SSS swirl. There was no checkpoints in this level too, right? Yup. Okay, there you go. That level was actually decently long. Why don't you play our other levels? I mean, I guess if they're also in Constellations, then yeah, expect me to also try out your other levels. I do like the moon aesthetic of this level, though. Alright, so our third and final custom level, I decided to make it, a special one. And the level I chose was My Kappac, composed by Frums and charted by Damming. Now, Discord peeps say, Damming's levels are some of the highest quality levels you can find on ADOFAI. They try to make their levels as beginner-friendly as possible by introducing tutorials and trimming down the music so the level's length doesn't become too much for the player. They also chart in a way that's very similar to the main game's levels, which isn't an easy task. As per usual, since this is a Frums song, it has some weird angles and patterns that make the level feel very unique. And this is like, it's been a while since I played Frums, and I really just wanted some weird patterns, and from what I saw from the first tutorial, it just looked so funky. I just had to play it. MC1, Crumbling Boxes Twist. Ooh, when you get to Frums level, you already expect some whack rhythms like this, so let's just get into it. Okay, that is really tricky. Oh my god, okay. MC2, Sing Very Well. Oh, look at this, even more whack. Oh, it's a lot more slower though, okay. Okay. Nice. This level. Okay, look at that. Alright, this is already a good sign. MC3. Meow. What the? Pentagon. Oh my god. What is this? Alright. Is there... Okay. MCX, My Kappac. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa, this is really tricky. Oh my god. Oh my god, these rhythms. I do not understand what is occurring here. We have a breather. Oh crap. Meow's coming up now. Wow, we barely got 100 plus 100% on that. What? Oh my god, this level is like... I already thought like Frum's patterns was already weird before, but this one just like shattered all of those levels before it. I don't even know how to even describe some of those patterns you had. It felt like you had swing and then like regular like 90 and 45 degree beats. It's like, I don't even know how to describe that. I don't even know what happened, but it was really cool. This was a really tricky level though, but guess now we're on to the tier list. Tier list time? I think it is tier list time. Let's do this. Blue Square, composed by Kiara Magic, is an advanced level. There's a lot of tricky patterns that are going around here with what I presume to be duplet swing, even though, you know, the peeps doesn't even know if that is duplet swing, but this level is pretty tricky still. It's pretty hard to read as well. There's a lot of like swirls that you have to really keep in mind of the rotation of the planets if you want to actually get a correct rhythm. But thankfully, it's not too fast, so that's why it's not really hard, in my opinion. Ocean, who made the song Discover. This level is advanced because it's relatively decent BPM with a lot of these like serpentine swirl SSSs, and while it's just basically a loop rhythm, sometimes it can be a little bit hard to read. And the level also doesn't have any checkpoints too, which is really brutal. As you see, I failed at 96%, and then I had to restart an entire like 4 minutes worth of level, and that is pretty brutal. But considering that the song isn't too hard, it's really not too bad. It's just that because of the lack of checkpoints, this is probably a bit more higher up in the advanced tier list, in my opinion. My Capacitance, hope I pronounced that right, composed by Frums, is a hard level, and honestly, this is probably one of the more funner levels I've played. This is like, you have strange rhythms, like you have pentagon, like it's not like a regular, it's like an offbeat pentagon you have there. You have like that meow pattern. I don't even understand how that pattern works. I mean, if someone can actually like describe to me in detail what that rhythm is, I would actually appreciate it. But this level is hard for multitudes of reasons. One, decent BPM. It's not really slow. It's around like 170-ish, if I say so. And the patterns are confusing. It took me a while to understand what was truly happening, and even then, I have not really achieved mastery on most of these patterns, I feel like. But I do like a level that does introduce these really unorthodox patterns, because it's a lot more fun to just figure out what the rhythm is in the first place, and that's kind of what I had on this level. That's really the end of the tier list, but as the thing I mentioned in, earlier in the episode, what is the thing I'm going to do for the 40th episode? I'm going to play my first 7-gem level. From Constellations, of course. I don't know, and generally with how difficulties go in this game, they're pretty exponential from what I've seen, so I'm expecting to spend a lot of time on this 7th gem level, which I'm really excited for. Like, I really do want to play the level. It's just that, we gotta do a lot more stuff off screen, I guess. But that's really all from me. Hopefully I see you guys another day.